with you. It's the first time we've offered Andrew's Essential 1 with 2,000 IU of vitamin D3 in the formula. So we're gonna get you more details on that coming up in just a little while. Have you tried the marine collagen yet? Carlos, my husband, and I, this has become one of our new favorites. We are loving it. We are obsessed with it. He has he has a homeopathic doctor who recommended that he take this. He said it's super good for your joints. So, because he's kind of having a little knee issues, so his doctor said, get on this. So there's so many cool benefits of taking this, not to mention that it does wonderful things for your skin. Right. But it's one of our new favorite products at our house.
It's a toss-up between being a beauty product in terms of radiant skin and helping with the wrinkles in our skin, or for me, it's funny, Muriel takes it as a beauty product, but now she takes it, in fact, for her joints as well, because Muriel is also very active. But this is something that I do every single morning, and I wouldn't be without it. It's something, the research, the clinical studies, they're abundant. We get our marine collagen from Japan. They are really the experts on marine collagen, and they've been doing it for decades. They're the ones who originally determined how you go about making marine collagen absorbable. So you make it into these amino acid components that are going to be absorbable, because typically collagen is not absorbable. But the way the marine collagen works, it actually works as a signaling protein, or it actually acts as the specific components to reconstitute our own collagen. So it has a double effect, both stimulating collagen synthesis, acting as a signaling protein, and also delivering the raw materials for that collagen synthesis.
Yeah, let me show you what the choices are, because you get a bottle of this. I know, huge savings. If you're like our family and you love it, this is a good day to buy more. Stock up. If you haven't tried it, I hope you'll try today. You can do 30 servings, 60, 120, or 240 servings. The regular pricing is here. Look at this, $85 off if you go for the 240 servings. I'm gonna get another bottle of this today. And then you can see the $41, $20, or $15 off. You get a little scoop inside. I do 2 scoops for each of Carlos and me in the morning, just 2 scoops, and we just put it in water. Yep. I mean, it's almost like tasteless to me. I actually like the way it tastes. It's just a very mild, just kind of almost like a protein powder kind of taste.
Originally, when we introduced this, it wasn't as soluble as it is today, and it didn't taste the same as it does today. Now it's virtually tasteless, and now it's almost completely soluble. Right. Again, this is a collagen protein. Collagen protein is akin to fiber. Collagen protein should be absolutely insoluble, but that's the uniqueness of this ingredient. Here, I'll put a couple of scoops in here, because I'll put 3 scoops, because I might as well get a little extra hit today.
Sure.
So, and what you'll see is, once I mix it with water, it gradually goes into solution. So we'll just stir this, and we'll let it sit there for a couple of minutes. And I would normally, if I was doing this at home, I would drink it right now.
Right.
But as you'll see, the uniqueness of these collagen peptides, is that they are soluble, and you'll watch it slowly go into solution. You'll watch it slowly clear. And these collagen peptides, most people don't realize that collagen is the predominant protein in our body. It's an integrating protein. It's an integrating protein whether it's our skin, whether it's our joints, whether it's our musculature. Collagen is distributed throughout our body. And the resiliency, the youthful resilience of our skin, and I just had a big birthday, which I find it difficult to comprehend the age that I am. But
the big 5-0?
No, I'm not the big 5-0. Another O. So it's pretty frightening. It actually is. But it's, I think...
You don't look it, so who cares, right?
Well, yeah, hopefully what it reinforces is that if we do the right things, I mean, before we left California today, this morning, I ran up a very steep mountain trail that I've been doing for literally it's a trail I've almost been running up for, I guess, over 40 years.
Wow.
But I don't do it quite as fast as I did when I was in my 20s, but not that much slower. But I guess my point is, and as I pointed out in my blog, that aging is a process that is not going to stop. Time will continue to pass. It's a question that we determine how gracefully we age or not. And it's not like I'm choosing to age gracefully because I want to look better. I'm choosing to age gracefully because I want to live better. Perhaps Muriel wants to look better. Me, I just want to live better. So this is something that's all about my mobility. This is all about ensuring my body has the components, and collagen is among the most important components in our body in terms of our joints, in terms of our musculature, in terms of our skin. But as you can see here, there's a little bit of a little foam on the top, but it's basically in solution.
Yeah, it's really nice to take, I have to say. We look forward to it, and the best part is all the wonderful benefits and the fact that you do get glowier skin. To me, there's a beauty benefit involved is great. I would take it without that just because I know the benefits for your joints. Like you said, it's the most prominent protein in our body?
It is the predominant protein in our body. I forget the exact percent. I think it's over 30% of the protein in our body is collagen protein.
Wow.
So collagen peptides, great idea to deliver them, but collagen, it's like the gristle in a steak. It's not digestible, it's not absorbable, it's not beneficial. It wasn't until, and this has been validated in clinical studies, that this is absorbable, digestible, beneficial. It wasn't until in Japan, they developed these marine collagen peptides that actually are soluble, can be absorbed as peptides, and delivers to your body their benefits both as a signaling protein, meaning that it gives a message to your collagen to stimulate healthy production, but also at the same time, it plays a role as a raw material for that production as well. So there's great research, great science. We don't have enough time to go into all of it, but the reviews are great. There are some negative reviews on this from when we initially introduced it, when it was rated about 3 stars because of its original flavor. Oh. People loved how it worked. They didn't like the original flavor. But I think now the reviews, which it's not easy to do, I think the reviews are now up to 4.1 stars.
Exactly.
So we've climbed up there.
And you could also take a scoop. I mean, you could throw this in with your meal replacement.
Smoothie,
right? Exactly.
Smoothie, meal replacement, oatmeal, oat bran, any breakfast cereal, yogurt, it disappears. It literally has no taste. And just as you can see, the only thing there was is a little, and we're actually working on making this go away as well. That's a little foaminess that was just at the top, that the powder just decreases the surface tension of the water a little so it gets foamy. But we're going to make that go away with a future version, I suspect, as well. So it will really be, it keeps getting better and better because I read your reviews, and it'll be perfect very soon.
Absolutely. I hope you will try it. I think you are going to love it. And if you want to stock up, big savings, especially if you go with that large one, $85 plus off on the 240 cap supply. But you decide whichever size you'd like. We'd love to get you started on it. That's why Andrew always brings a 30. He brings a try me size. So if you are new to a product, you just want to test it out, this would be a great time to do that too.
It's a question that I'm very frequently asked is, if I get the large size, they all come with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Right. Some folks think if they get the large size, they can't send it back.
Stuck with it, right?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, as it turns out, our largest size has the lowest return rate on any given product because that's where all the reorders, but also my products here at HSN have the lowest return rate of any products at the entire network. So these are products that deliver.
Yeah, top selling products, lowest return products.